It is a humid night here in South Florida as we welcome you inside Dolphin Stadium in Miami as MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this short two-game series as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on young Miguel Cabrera. It's easy to think of him as kind of a grizzled veteran to this point, but he's still just 22 as of opening day this year. After back-to-back 33-homer seasons, the sky's the limit with this kid.
All right, Dave, thank you, and Rex will join us in just a bit. But first, let's have a look at our starting lineup brought to you by New Era Cap, as the visiting Phillies will look like this. Jimmy Rollins will lead things off and be the shortstop. Bobby Abreu bats second and play right. Then it's Rookie of the Year Ryan Howard over at first base. Pat Burrell will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Chase Utley will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. The veteran Mike Lieberthal follows him behind the plate. Number 8, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot, and it's David Bell over at third base. And doing the pitching and batting ninth is Brett Myers. And on the mound to face him is the D-Train, all-star left-hander Dontrell Willis. Willis really proved he deserves to be mentioned among the game's elite with his performance last year as he finished second in the National League Cy Young balloting while leading the majors in wins with 22. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Down the line and just foul, says the umpire, who was right on top of it. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Looking for that corner, but he's just missing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Bobby Abreu will stand in, and he's always a danger when he gets aboard, as evidenced by his placement among the National League's best stolen base guys. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He gets away with that, but he doesn't want to leave that stuff up in the zone here in the early going.
And there's ball one. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes the powerful Pat Burrell.
Pat Burrell.
Dontrell looks, now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Big cut by Burrell here, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 on him. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Alfredo Amezaga will bat second and play second. Following him is the first baseman Mike Jacobs. Miguel Cabrera will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Wes Helms will bat fifth. He's at third base. Next is Jeremy Ermida. He'll be out in right field. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Josh Willingham bats eighth and plays center. And batting ninth on the mound, one of the better hitters on the team, actually, Dontrell Willis. And getting ready to face these guys will be the hard-throwing right-hander Brett Myers. Myers took a big leap forward last year in his third Major League season. He finished third in the NL in strikeouts and shaved close to 2 full runs off the ERA from a year before. A look at the Phillies' defensive alignment, highlighted by Rawlings Gold Glover Bobby Abreu in right field. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Hanley Ramirez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Here comes the 2-0. Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Three and 1 now.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Alfredo Amezaga digs in at the plate.
Second baseman, Alfredo Amezaga.
And they start him out away with a called strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. The 2-1. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And no chance for Abreu. That's a base hit. Mike Jacobs will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that ball is Gone! Home run! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Take another look at this swing here. This will make it 3-0 now, and they're certainly off and running.
Miguel Cabrera will step in among the National League leaders in home runs, as you see. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. And a curveball taken for strike 2. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Wes Helms will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. In there for strike 1. In the air to left. Burrell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Jeremy Hermida will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and this already has the makings of a very short outing.
The 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And that's over. 3-1. And the pitch. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Second walk already here in the first inning. He's just setting himself up to make this a short outing if this continues.
Matt Kleiner will be the batter. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're hitting the outside corner at 94, you'll see an awful lot of swing throughs like that.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. One pitch on the way. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Boy, and these will eat at you as a pitcher. That's a perfect two-strike pitch. He got him to chase, but he's aboard anyway.
Josh Willingham will get his first shot at it here.
Josh Willingham.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Chase Utley leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Chase Utley.
Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And another fastball, but this one finds the zone, 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Mike Lieberthal will dig in here.
Mike Lieberthal.
And here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Number 8 will take his cuts now.
Fielder. Number 8.
Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. David Bell would be next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in now is the third baseman, David Bell. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Dontrell Willis will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Dontrell Willis.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back. Should have enough room back there, though. Lieberthal is right there. One down. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Hanley Ramirez.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
You'll get another look at this. Lieberthal's going to give the target on the outside corner of the plate, and that's just where he gets it. Perfect two-strike pitch.
Alfredo Amezaga will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
The catcher didn't even have to move his glove for that one.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 2 here at the ballpark, the Marlins lead this one 3-0. Brett Myers ready to go here as we begin the third.
Brett Myers.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good zip to that one. Gets that one in on him before he can get his hands through.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a good fastball from Dontrell rings him up as he threw that one right by him.
Let's take another look. You see that high leg kick there? That's just enough to throw a lot of guys off, and it might be what happened there.
Jimmy Rollins will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and it's 2 quick outs here for Dontrell. Bobby Abreu will step in now.
Right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second now, heading for third. Ryan Howard will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Ryan Howard.
Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. The men on third with 2 down. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they pick up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 3-0. Mike Jacobs makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's one hit towards the hole. A flip to the pitcher, Myers covering, and they get the out at first.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
Miguel Cabrera will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. In there, 0-1.
And that almost had a little cutting action to it that time.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. And Look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, man. Whatever you do, don't rub it. You know he wants to. Don't do it.
Wes Helms digs in at the plate.
Third baseman, Wes Helms.
A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the youngster Jeremy Hermida. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So no runs here on 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Pat Burrell will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Pat Burrell.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Big cut by Burrell here, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 on him. Burrell waits, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
How about another look at this swing? Kids, shield your eyes from this one. That's horrible.
Chase Utley will be the batter.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
One and one. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Willingham is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster.
Well, if there's one place you don't want to hit it here in Florida, it's left center. That little nook goes to 434 out there, and that one just hung up there forever.
Mike Lieberthal will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ball one.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
One on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Looked pretty good to me, but he's in danger of losing him now.
Here it comes. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Matt Trainer will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And with a few pitches to play with, let's see if they get him to chase something here.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Josh Willingham will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good job of holding off there.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Dontrell Willis will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
One 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Fielded cleanly by Bell. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Nice work that time by the right-hander Brett Myers. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Number 8 will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Number 8.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This pitcher's been around long enough to know better than to leave pitches there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. David Bell will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Brett Myers will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two-two pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Next for Philadelphia,
Jimmy Rollins will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Jimmy Rollins.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Bobby Abreu will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now both men are across to score. Ryan Howard will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Matt, his pitch count's up over 75, so you have to figure they're going to start keeping closer tabs on him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Florida's out in front, 3-2. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Three and one. The 3-1 pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Coming through at 94 on the gun. That thing's a blur right now.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, a tough play. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Second baseman.
Alfredo Amezaga will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you throw that changeup early in a sequence, now the hitter wonders when he's going to see it again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled back. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
Here's the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Fielded cleanly by Bell. Throw to first is in time, so Myers is looking strong here, 2 away.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Robinson Tejada will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 50, Robinson Tejada.
Mike Jacobs will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mike Jacobs.
First pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good discipline there.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Well hit, deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double. Miguel Cabrera will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And he takes ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 3-2. Pat Burrell will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Pat Burrell.
Low for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Swing and a line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And they still just can't touch him here. He's set up for another punch out.
Grounded foul. Line hard to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Second triple of the game for these guys, and much like the last one, it was just a case of a guy showing real hustle right out of the batter's box.
Mike Lieberthal will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Take another look. Great pitch that just splinters the bat and gets the ground ball out.
Number 8 will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, and they're giving you a run on the infield. You've got to put that ball in play.
He's ready now, the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, Matt, sometimes your mind just doesn't react fast enough to balls down near your feet, and he couldn't get out of the way there.
David Bell will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
David Bell.
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Right field. Hermida has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Randy Messenger is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Marlins, number 23, Randy Messenger.
Robinson Tejada will stand in.
Robinson Tejada.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
Now a swing, and this is popped straight up. This could be a tough play. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Wes Helms will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Wes Helms.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Jeremy Hermida.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
The pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Matt Trainer will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Matt Trainer.
Now here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-1's a good hit and run count. Let's see if they decide to put it on here.
He's set, now the pitch. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Josh Willingham will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Josh Willingham.
First pitch coming. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Now batting
Randy Messenger astride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
And they don't want to come up empty here with a couple of guys in scoring position.
And he struck him out. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jimmy Rollins will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Jimmy Rollins.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Bobby Abreu will take his cuts now. And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now the pitch. And this one finds the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. Ryan Howard will be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Look at the stop. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Ryan Howard will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He's around first on his way to second now. Pat Burrell will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Pat Burrell.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Chase Utley will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time.
Chase Utley.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Trying to drop one on the corner, but it misses the target.
Utley awaits the 1-0. In there, 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Well, they're certainly knocking on the door here. The bases are loaded in a tie game. A ball in the gap could really break things open.
Mike Lieberthal will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, and with the bases loaded, this is a bad time for an umpire to start getting picky.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there, 1-2.
This would be a big pitch if he could get him here and keep this game tied.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Lays off 1-0.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Late swing as this is laced down the line. Foul. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alfredo Amezaga will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a move over to first, and he just does get his hand back in time. Fouled straight back. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
And that's a good setup pitch for hard stuff away.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. Mike Jacobs will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and here comes young Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And now Lieberthal took his eye off of that pitch as it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Wes Helms will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Low for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Utley for 1. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Marlins strand a pair, still tied 3-3. Number 8 will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Number 8.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Chris Resock will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44.
David Bell will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Abraham Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 3, Abraham Nunez.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Jimmy Rollins will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Bobby Abreu will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now a throw over. Almost caught him leaning that time. To check on Rollins, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yep, good backdoor spot there. Can't try to pull it.
There goes Rollins. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 4-3. Number 44 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 44, Julio Santana.
Jeremy Hermida will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Jeremy Hermida.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
One-0 pitch now. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Lenny Harris will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Lenny Harris.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Underneath it is Burrell. And he's got it for out number 2. Chris Aguila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 3, Chris Aguila.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. Pokey Reese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's in there for a strike. From the stretch. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Phillies lead this one 4-3. Nate Bump is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 40, Nate Bump.
Ryan Howard will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Ryan Howard.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Pat Burrell will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. Aguila is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Chase Utley will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Chase Utley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Right back to the pitcher. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Phillies lead it 4-3.
Your attention, please.
Save situation coming up, so making his way in is the veteran right-hander Flash Gordon.
Tom Gordon.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, Flash has literally built his career off that great curveball. That's nasty.
Here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Alfredo Amezaga will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Marlins down to their final out now. And here's the young first baseman, Mike Jacobs. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Called strike, 0-2.
And they're down to their last strike here, so he'll need to fight to keep this game alive.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, Matt, the fans here got treated to an awfully good game, partner, but this one was tight throughout, and one run wound up being the margin of victory.
So, guys, it's a victory here for the Phillies. And, Dave, let's go back and have a look at our majestic play of the game.
Well, Matt, let's take another look. This was a tie ball game at this point, but here comes the go-ahead run across the score, and from there, they would never look back.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score: the Phillies win this one 4-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 06 The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. Good night, everybody.